And we're back.
Oh my god, how did I know?
I've been waiting for that.
Actually, to be fair, you're not wrong though. We are back with Nate this time, and Ian. Well, I mean, it's always Ian. It's Ian's all the way down.
You alright, man? Are you experiencing some sort of curse?
Yeah, curse the curse at night, maybe in the darkness.
It's a terrible night for a curse.
Oh no! So this is Ian with the Blue Wizard Project, here with Nate playing Castlevania Curse of Darkness.
And if you watch the other videos, especially the Symphony of the Night ones, you'll recognize me. And from the
Broforce.
Yes, yeah, Broforce was a ton of fun.
Yeah, I'm at the butt end of being sick here, so we're doing that. So Curse of Darkness is a game that's amusing because me and Nate both really like it, and not many other people do.
Which is a damn shame.
Yeah, it is kind of a shame because it's not a bad. I don't think it's a bad game. So we're gonna watch the opening movie, and we don't have to do the spiel anymore because we have enough videos that me and Jana figured out we're going into next April already at this point.
You should do the spiel,
No.
which is every time you eat a child. Ian and Jonathan.
If they're watching us at this point, they know the deal. Just check us out on Facebook, see what we're up to. Hopefully by this point, when this is released, we'll be playing Secret of Mana, streaming it. Look at this shit. So just so you remember, I have no idea what to do in this game anymore.
I mean, what is even going on in that scene, really?
Obviously, the guy from Vagrant Story is fighting Alucard.
Oh man, Vagrant Story, now that was a game.
Oh, Vagrant Story is such a good game. Yeah, figure out that cutscene. Thanks for telling me what's happening in this game. 2005, son of a bitch.
That was quite some time ago. So this was the second 3D Castlevania, if I'm not mistaken.
And the last 3D Castlevania. Well,
not the last 3D.
Of the original storylines, except for the fighting game.
Oh man.
Yeah, you're thinking of the fighting game now, aren't you?
Oh, that was so bad.
Oh no, I realized there's lowercase letters I should have been using. You know what? Did I ever tell you about this? Why I came up with this name?
No, the story of Idre.
I don't remember. That's the story.
The first time I saw it was when we were playing Diablo 2, and you were the Necromancer Idre.
Yeah.
And I was the infamous barbarian Unbroken Ham.
Unbroken, the legend of Unbroken Ham.
Nick and I still talk about that experience to this day.
Dude, that was, to me, that was the pinnacle Diablo 2 game experience.
That was pretty glorious.
Alright, so we're starting a new game here. So we'll be somewhat quiet during cutscenes. I put subtitles on. What? Oh, you son of a bitch thing. Yes! This thing's being a huge pain in my ass. Hey, let's see what we got loading. Thanks.
1476, Galicia. A great war raged between Dracula and humanity. Just when it seemed that there was no
A great war.
mankind to prevail,
There was no war.
out of the darkness and despair, a champion arose. A true
Although what's funny
one-minded
is that this
vampire
is
hunter
taking place
named
after the
Trevor
Castlevania
Belmont.
TV show on Netflix.
Belmont and his comrades triumphantly
Oh
slew
yeah, it is that same
Dracula.
time frame.
Mm-hmm.
A truly glorious victory for all. However, the evil one did not pass from this world in silence. With his final words, Lord Dracula left a demonic curse that enshrouded all of Europe in misery and torment. Ravaged by hideous plague and dire famine, the people's hearts turned black and murderous. The weak were slain without pity, while the land was pillaged and scourged without remorse. 3 years have passed since the death of Lord Dracula, and the invocation of Dracula's curse.
Did you watch my playthrough of Castlevania Chronicles on PS1?
No.
Oh,
Why?
you should, because it has handsome Dracula in it. Think of handsome Big
Oh.
Ed Head version of Dracula.
All right. Well, now that that cutscene, amazing cutscene is over, we'll go on. Or the amazing opening's over. We'll go on to the first cutscene.
Yeah. We can talk through cutscenes, though.
Oh man, it's so high tech. Look at him run.
This actually looks way better than Lament.
Actually, can I be honest? This is. I'm kind of shocked. This is aged pretty well.
Yeah, it still actually looks pretty damn good, all things considered.
Yeah. I mean, it's obviously not top tier, but show yourself, Isaac.
Who the fuck is I? We have no idea what's happening.
So in this game, you play as Hector, the Devil Forge Master, who made weapons.
He made monsters for Dracula.
Oh, monsters. Okay, I was like, weapons? So I don't remember the storyline pretty much, but I got this as a Christmas gift from Clint actually, and played the crap out of this. It was good. It's it's gonna be your usual Castlevania, Metroidvania flair, just in 3D. It's gonna have your RPG elements, your gear you're gonna equip, some pretty badass monsters. There's a crafting system in it, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Ian?
Yeah,
Obviously,
you craft monsters.
I know you steal stuff and you can craft weapons. You craft weapons for yourself.
Yes, I believe so. So basically what's going on here, because this is all in the manual, these two people made monsters for Dracula. The one was like, nah, fuck that, Dracula, a fuck, betrayed them, lost his girlfriend or wife or whatever, because that's what always happens, and this asshole was the one who killed her.
A wisp of conjured matter can be transformed into a hellish devil. There are but two humans.
I always like the name Isaac.
Yeah, it's a pretty good name.
I will say.
So basically the two of them made monsters. One is not evil now, one still is. You can take a guess which one is.
Yeah, so Hector is basically discount a la carte. Like, look at him. Like, long silvery hair, a self-righteous attitude.
Long silvery. Stop swooning over our character here, Nate.
I can't help it. Look at that pop collar.
For the humiliation you brought upon me 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Of the power
I'm not even
of
reading. I should probably be reading this.
You cannot hope to pursue me. That is why you will reclaim your powers, and thence follow where I lead you. But in the end, the glorious
Nice Vagrant Story backtack.
Yeah, I know, that's what I was saying. Look at this Vagrant Story reject.
Can the Blue Wizard or you just do a Vagrant Story playthrough?
I might one day. Maybe next year. I want to do Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Maybe I'll do Vagrant Story too. That game's so good. You can join in for that one too.
Oh, yeah, you were there for my first playthrough of Vagrant Story.
Yep.
Heed my words. I will hunt you down like the beast you are.
I'm really, really excited for you to watch the playthrough of Lament, just for the I will defeat you and the darkness.
God, jeez. I also.
Oh, this music.
Yeah, the music.
Following in traditional Castlevania vein. First level, awesome music.
There are some definite gems when you're on the mountain. I forget the name of the mountain.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Bujerba? We'll see. We'll get there. But
I have no idea where I'm going.
So this falls, I think, in like your general heavy attack or light attack, heavy attack combination. Like I think you do heavy, or light, heavy. You'll toss your sword. Do it now. Light, heavy. Oh, that's jumping.
No, it's just light attacks.
No, you. Oh, okay. Maybe not. So just combo all your light attacks. Let's see if you can throw the sword.
No.
And you toss it eventually.
You know why? Because I think your other one is your monster attack. Your heavy.
Don't recall.
So unlike Lament, which was the other 3D one, this one is not fixed camera. Lament was fixed camera angles.
Yeah, I'm glad they learned from that. $1.
Yeah, I think part of that is that when you don't have fixed cameras, you have to render a lot more. Like you have to render all that. If it was fixed like that, you wouldn't have to. You know what I mean?
That stands to reason.
Actually, I forgot. This isn't the only 3D one because the 64 ones were 3D.
Oh god damn, they were, weren't they? We like to forget the 64 ones. Ancient Moai. Pot Ion.
I think what I'm feeling right now, feeling this game, Hector moves real slow.
Yeah. Well, you do. I know there's a cool block thingy you do. I know you were pulling that move right there. Yeah. I like. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you eventually get like something that helps you move much quicker, if I remember.
Can you double jump yet?
Yeah, you start off with a double jump.
Okay. Cool.
Oh god, this song is so good.
Ian having a songgasm over
Dude,
here.
I bring it up in another game that you weren't in, but I'm literally convinced it is illegal in Japan to make a Castlevania game with a bad soundtrack. Like, they could be okay. They don't even have to be great, but to make one with a bad soundtrack is like...
A little bit rough.
It's a crime. Like, even 64 has a pretty good soundtrack. Not great, pretty good.
God. Did you play through the 64?
Yeah, those are up
Okay.
there. Those are on the
Sorry, I haven't watched the Blizzard videos in a minute.
Yeah, the 64, both 64 ones are up there.
I'll have to get back and catch up on them.
You should. Some of the stuff is hilarious. Esther and Jana playing through Insomnia is pretty good.
Amnesia.
Amnesia.
Yeah, I want to see the. Yeah, I should see because I watched their Hatable Boyfriend.
Yeah. James has been enjoying me playing Fear. Mostly because I just shit talk Ghost. This that entire game. But yeah, I have no idea what's happening. Okay, how do I?
I hope you're going to enjoy your Kingsfield playthrough.
Oh
I'm
my
waiting
God.
to see all the other donations coming in this month so that I
Oh,
can
okay.
spike.
There's a map.
Oh yeah, and look, I mentioned it's like it's the blue map that is like in Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
You know?
It's the same map that Lament has. What the heck is that S?
A save point?
I don't know. The map
Look
was
at the-
terrible in Lament, and it's pretty terrible here.
Yeah, well, it's just something you're gonna have to roll with. Oh, look at that guy. I ain't got no arm.
Did you watch the thing I put for not Quap, but the game I said Jana should play?
I did not.
Cause he's like, what's Quap? And I was, cause
Oh, yeah.
the people who made Quap made a new game called like Let It Go or something, where it's a game about just every time you fuck up the game's like, it's okay. It's
I'll
fine.
look at that.
What?
I can check that out. Memorial ticket, huh?
Yeah, let's go back to save point.
I'm missing it. I like how, just in case you're confused, you got an arrow under you pointing out to a door.
Yeah, no.
Classy.
Oh, this one lets you pick where your memorial ticket takes you. That's awesome.
Hmm.
That's a fucking cool save screen.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
That's
Not
fucking
gonna-
awesome.
Look at this. Yeah, I mean, I know I mentioned it earlier, but this game has aged. I would say this aged particularly well.
Yeah, no,
I still have my physical copy of this game.
So do I.
Yeah,
I actually
it's-
have it on Xbox,
Well,
not on
you're-
PS2.
You've been pretty consistent on keeping your physical copies. I
Of
kept
games,
most of my
yeah.
yeah.
I literally own every Castlevania game.
Yeah, well, my PS1 library, that was a sad day.
Oh, woof. the sad tale of Nate's PS1 library.
Yeah, well, we won't get into it. Needless to say, it generally disappeared. But I did replace some of them, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's always kind of cool. I told you about my friend in high school that one of his mom's boyfriends sold all his PS1 games.
Well, that's brutal.
Yep. Skeleton level 1.
I mean, this plays like a very solid RPG.
Whoa, what was that? How did I do that?
What'd you do? Oh, yeah, quick
Guard
step.
button, left analog stick plus jump.
I swear there's a combo where you toss your sword and...
Oh, there we go.
Nice. Get your dodge action. God. Who thinks those weapons are a good idea?
See, you see like that stab I did at the end of that combo there?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how I did that. Frogs. So I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley lately.
That's a pretty relaxing game.
Oh man, like cause I've been sick. I just wrapped up in a blanket with a cat on my lap, cup of hot cocoa, and some Stardew Valley. It's been pretty good.
That's classy.
Levels of comfy unknown to man.
I started it. I haven't played through much of it, but eventually.
Yeah, always the hardest question is who do you marry? Obviously, the girl who drinks a bottle of tequila with you. Die, wolf. You know what we should play is the original Metal Gear. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Oh man. So you got this as a gift from Clint?
Yeah, Clint got this for me for Christmas.
When it came out, 2005?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I bought it for myself on my Xbox. That's awesome though to get it as a gift.
I was pretty happy about
Look at that
that.
moon. It's supposed to be the abandoned ruins of Dracula's castle. That's what this place is supposed to be.
This stands to reason.
Yeah.
I mean,
see, it's interesting because the Lament, the whole thing takes place inside of the castle for them. This one takes you all over the fucking countryside.
Mm-hmm. Well, you do, spoiler, you get to see Trevor in this one.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Dude, I really liked Trevor in the Netflix show.
Oh yeah, if anyone's watching this and hasn't watched the Netflix Castlevania show, I highly recommend it. Very solid, very enjoyable.
Yeah, I'm interested to see with them add Grant Dynasty in the next season.
Yeah, I liked the dynamic between Trevor and Sypha. It's
Yeah.
just like, God, Trevor's an idiot.
And Trevor's like, yup. But he's a badass idiot. See, like, you can see, like, the whole castle here. So that was not really useful, but I guess okay.
I wonder if that only pops up for you.
Oh, yeah.
God. Yeah, unfortunately Hector is a bit on the slow side, and at least you can cut through these skeletons, no problem.
Yeah. I don't know why he has the little red cloth, like he's trying to be Shinobi or something.
That's, I was actually going to comment on that, like, that's interesting. But this was near the end of the PlayStation 2 era. Anyways,
yeah, this was real near the end.
Nope, yep, so you got a series of here. I know you can guard, and if you time it, you can like steal stuff from people, and that's how you get like rare ingredients to build stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's stealing. There's so many. You can get so in depth. Abandoned Castle map. You can get so in depth in this game. It's almost stupid. Basement. Oh man.
Dun dun dun.
Spoiler. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is a big map.
This game's actually pretty big. Like overall as a game. What's up, doggo?
Fenrir level 5. Yeah, these guys aren't going down. Nice, level up.
Wild memory. Am I heading the right way? Yeah. Okay.
Can you take out the candles to the candelabras to the side at all? Or
Those?
Just
No, I can't even get closer though.
Wow. There are definitely invisible. This is okay. Yeah, as much as open world-ish this feels, it is very linear, which is not a bad thing.
No, I'd rather a game have some fucking sense of direction and take you where you need to go.
No, I am a very big fan for non-linear open worlds. But that being said, I truly appreciate a linear game and how a story can be structured in a linear fashion, and
yeah, it's more like the Metroidvanias where you have to go back a lot to old places.
So,
hey, what's up, stupid?
Nice jump.
Oh snap!
So, do you like this one better than the other? Or this or Lord of Shadows better? I'll have to meditate on that one.
I'll have to meditate on that one. I'm playing through Lord of Shadows on my own right now. There are a lot of things I like about Lord of Shadows.
Mm-hmm. It also doesn't feel like a Castlevania game.
Yeah.
In some areas.
In some areas it doesn't, in some it still really does. Did you beat all of Lord of Shadows?
No, I'm about halfway through. I actually am playing it on my own
Right,
as well.
So like that whole second area where you're dealing with the vampires, it feels like the most fucking Castlevania thing in existence.
Yes, that does feel truly Castlevania. Well, it was intended to reboot the series.
Yeah, but like I love Gabriel Belmont's design.
Mm-hmm.
I think his weapon is cool as shit.
I will say his the cross whip is.
Okay, I think there's some good music, some beautiful environments. Still a gorgeous game even today.
Yeah. Well, it's not even that old. It's just it was one generation back.
Some earthly power. Is it coming from that tombstone?
We'll get back to that in a minute.
That tombstone
How conscientious of him.
has
He carved the
pepperoni.
instructions into stone along with the most
I made
difficult
a frozen
visualization.
pizza joke.
So, that's how badly he wants me to
Yeah, for some reason this asshole wants Hector to
Very well.
get his powers back.
Heed my words, O great powers of darkness. Release to me the tortured souls. Let me infuse him with my life force and awaken him to the world of the living. Immaculate being, appear before me now!
Hey, Puck.
It's Puck. Well, your first familiar is a fairy familiar.
Well, well. Devil forging, isn't it? Never
Who the
seen
fuck are you? I do not remember this guy.
I have no recollection of this guy. God, there's things I remember in absolute clarity, and other things that I do not.
Apologies, my
This is
I remember this guy now.
I go by Zed. I'm here for one purpose only.
He's a guy who creates a story thread that never gets solved in any Castlevania game.
See.
good for him. There's also the top hat guy. Don't forget him.
Oh yeah, no, he's who I'm thinking of, the top hat guy.
That's him? Wait, is this supposed to be the top? Oh, you're
No.
thinking of the top hat guy?
Yeah, the top hat guy who creates the storyline that never gets finished.
Well, isn't technically Castlevania a storyline that never gets finished because Konami
He hates money and games.
hates money in games?
Very well. I, Hector, thank you
Oh
for your help.
god.
Now,
I,
if you'll
Hector.
forgive me,
Thank you for your
I
help.
must be on my way.
Because if they just made their game where you played as Julius in 1999, people would throw wallets at them.
Julius.
The one
Yeah.
who defeats Dracula in 1999.
Nope, I'm not remembering.
You played the ones where you play as the DS and the
Yeah, I played the DS ones. Are you playing a Soma?
yeah. Don't you
Yeah.
remember the Belmont in that?
Oh, yeah, I remember Julius Belmont now.
Yeah.
He hit the duster.
Yeah, and they never tell you what happened in 1999 where he defeated Dracula for the last time, but it's called the Devil Moon War or Devil Castle Wars or whatever.
Jeez.
And it's
That
like,
would've-
come on, just give us that fucking game.
Yeah, that would have been pretty bad.
Alright, what am I naming this fairy? I'm leaving these on you, Nate.
Jonathan.
This Jana?
That works too.
Should I just name the fairy Jana sucks?
Nah, just Jana.
Alright.
Question mark. Yeah. I could just imagine him watching it. He's like, you assholes.
Innocent Devil's ID. The mystical, untainted familiars created by Devil Forge Masters. Innocent Devils have absolute loyalty to their creator. Summoned id may grant status enhancements to Hector. Status enhancements can be examined on the status screen. Innocent Devils use hearts as energy. Whenever they take damage or use a special ability, their heart energy will decrease. If they lose all their hearts, the id will revert to soul form. At that point, they will simply hover around Hector. If Hector gathers enough hearts, the id's soul can be restored to material form. They cannot die. Innocent Devils level up with experience points by defeating enemies just like Hector. When an enemy is defeated by either Hector or the id, both Hector and his id will gain experience. An id must be summoned for it to receive any experience points, however. To truly succeed, level up both Hector and his innocent devils. Oh my god.
That is a lot of text.
Setting the
but,
mode to auto instructs it to act on its own. In auto mode, its manner of attack and use of special abilities are directed by its own reasoning. Setting the mode to command allows Hector to directly control its actions. In command mode, it tends to stick closer to Hector and targets the same enemy that Hector is battling. In this mode, innocent devils will not use special abilities that consume hearts unless they are told to do so. To use its special ability, select the ability with the left or right directional button and press the ability button to activate it. Okay. Characteristics of fairy type innocent. Yeah, because there's different levels of types of each kind. So there's different fairies. There's different of each kind. I know that. I remember that for sure. Oh yeah, they open treasure test, and they heal you and stuff.
Feel free to skip past that portion.
No, because it's the kind of stuff that's just.
Oh, not you. I'm talking to your viewers.
Oh, nuts. All right.
All right.
Open it.
Harry.
Thank you. Dragon Crest. Looks like it should be placed into something somewhere. Thank you. Wait, was that all that was up here?
Yep.
Don't heal me. I'm putting them on. I think I always put them on command because they like to be stupid. Yeah, all this was just to come up to this weird fucking drug space. All I remember is there's a Tengu fairy. Do you remember that?
Vaguely?
It's like a fairy with a big nose that looks stupid.
Yeah? Sounds familiar.
But yeah, going back to Julius Belmont. They never made that game, Nate.
That's a sad day.
They hate good things. So what about you? Since you're playing through Lords of... Oh, like I was saying though,
It's been a while because I just finished. What else was it? Shadow of Mordor was what I was recently playing, so because I took a break, I'll have to go back.
Yeah. What was I saying about Lords of Shadow? Like I like a lot of things about it. Oh, my biggest problem when I bring it up in the playthrough is that the game starts, the first like chapter does not set a good taste for the rest of the game because it's nothing like most of the rest of the game.
This is true.
Because the first chapter is like fight, then riding things and fight, a little bit of exploration, more fighting, then wannabe Shadow of the Colossus. But the rest of the game isn't like that. So I don't know. I think the biggest sin of Lords of Shadow is not having remakes of classic Castlevania music. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a little bit of lag there. I mean, what do you think? Do you think this is a better game than that?
Judgment pending.
Judgment pending. Did you play Mirror of Fate?
No, I did not. I have it though.
That's a pretty cool game. Oh, Konami, whatever happened to you?